Welcome to today's video on how to learn networking in 2025. I enjoy turning complicated tech topics into simple practical steps. In this video, I'm going to share 3 powerful pillars that will help you learn networking without drowning in details. Now, whether you're building your first home network or designing a setup for a small medium business, these tips will help you keep focus on what truly matters. So let's jump right in. Now, number one is start with the why. Why do you need a network in the first place? See, today's apps power businesses, and the efficiency of those apps hinges on the quality of the network. Now think of a business as a car and your network as a road. The tires are your apps that only run smoothly if your road is well constructed. So your business is as efficient as your network is. Now that's why you need a network which is functional and robust. Now use of 80-20 rule, that would be my number 2. Focus on what is relevant. You don't need to know every single routing protocols or security features from day one. Many networks won't require complex configurations like BGP or multi-area OSPF initially. By the time you actually need BGP, you might have already forgotten it anyways. Practical essential, concentrate only on the 20% of the networking concepts like basic IP network addressing, subnetting, switching, simple routing, static routing. That will cover 80% of your day-to-day needs. Now, this approach keeps you from feeling overwhelming and ensuring you're always learning what's practical and immediately useful. Third is relate your new concept that you're trying to learn to something that you already know. For example, a home network, we all use it. Use that as a blueprint. Think about how your laptop communicates with YouTube. That is an everyday process that involves getting an IP address, DHCP, DNS, NAT, WAN, and LAN connections. Now, using your home network as a testing ground can help you understand real-world applications and makes the new information stick. Now, bonus tip, I would say follow the Lego analogy. Before you start dissecting protocols or studying the OSI model, understand exactly what you're trying to build. See, remember how your first page on a Lego set shows you the final structure. You need that big picture view first. You don't start by analyzing each Lego block on its own because that's confusing. The same goes for networking. If you dive straight into learning every OSI layer or memorize every protocol, you risk going down the rabbit hole too fast. Start with the goal. Maybe it's a stable home network for work and gaming, or a small business setup so you can always know what you're learning. Each concept. Now, the 3 circles, how to build a network. Number 1, gather requirements. Clearly define what you or your client needs, the number of users, the type of applications, performance goals, and the budget. 2 would be understanding the fundamentals. Get a solid grip on IP addressing, routing basics, VLANs, firewall rules, and security best practices. 3rd is then you look at a technology and see which fit in. That's when you apply technology. Pick the right hardware, router, switch, firewall, and software that meets your requirements. Use your fundamental knowledge to configure and deploy it effectively. Now, in the next video, I'll walk you through setting up a home network using a FortiGate firewall on EVNG. Even if you are only having a handful of devices, the same principles will apply even to a small business or a home network. We covered everything from basic configurations to security best practices so you can build a stable, secure network that serves your needs. Now, to recap, know your why and keep that end goal in sight, just like that first page of Lego set. Number 2, use the 80-20 rule to focus on the essentials you actually use. 3, relate the new concepts to what you already know, like your home network or the real world examples. See, learning networking in 2025 doesn't have to be overwhelming. Stay goal focused, practical, and always connect the new information to the real world use cases. If you found this video useful, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification so you won't miss the next video on which we configure the FortiGate firewall. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.